and move on to our last band of the night. And they're some cousins from, I don't know, a different mother or something like that. They got the mask. I didn't wear my mask, guys. I'm sorry. But our good friends Lucid Intent, we bring them back whenever we can because they tend to bring a little bit different flavor than what we're used to, and it's always banging. It's always fun. So, guys, what do you have for us this time?
All right, we're Lucid Intent. I'm Corey.
I'm Jimmy.
Yeah, and today we're a two-piece band. This is a whole band right here. And today we bring to you one of our latest single, actually, called "Descent into Madness." And hope you guys like it. So
Yeah, I'm anxious to check out. So like I say, I follow a lot of bands, and these guys are one of them. So I have to like kind of hold back when I see they release something new, so I can get them back on the show and listen to it on the show. So again, backstory: most of the hosts, we don't listen to any of the tracks till the night of during the show. So just wanted to say that. So good to see these guys back. They did send a video, and again, they've been on the show before, so I know these guys well enough. It's always a good watch as well as a good listen. So if you're following along at home, make sure you put your eyes on the screen so you can take part in it. Here we go. Lucid Intent. Here we go.
To
All right. So, Bo and Scarlett, I'm gonna take the lead on this one, but I'm gonna chime you guys in quick. I ain't gonna take too much of it. So, real quick, I do want to talk about Corey, your guitar tone. Um, I know we talked about your guitar before, but is that the stock pickups for that guitar, or did you modify?
The pickups I have Invader. I can't even think of they're Invader Seymour Duncan Invaders on there.
Hell yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, because I always like you got your tracks because like I said one is a different flavor, but I really enjoy because one of my guitarists too, but the tone you pick and you dial in for your tracks I really enjoy because it's got a really good clarity, but it's still um, harsh enough, to keep it, kind of raw feeling. So that's super great. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I know Bo's kind of have some more gear questions. But yeah, Bo or Scarlett, you guys want to hop in? Because I'm just gonna run away with it.
Dude, you guys, killer track. Like I had no idea what to expect. I've never heard you guys before. And you guys have on like the masks and stuff, which or like the face paint and the mask, which I think is super fun. Um, and honestly, like I gotta talk about the vocals because I'm primarily a vocalist, so I gotta dive into that. But wow, I love the melody of the chorus in this song. Like it was taking me places. It was kind of like winding through. I love how you connected a lot of those words, how they flowed, and then it kind of winded up into that part where you start screaming. I just I love that melody. I think it's in my head still. So you did a great job working on that melody, writing that melody out. Um, so tell me a little bit about like your process when you wrote the melody for this. Like, was that something that came first? Was that chorus part and then everything else followed, or kind of what was your process with that?
well, when I write music, it always starts with just a riff. I get a good riff idea, and then that leads into the chorus framing of just guitars. And then from there, I'll get that and I'll kind of listen to it over, and then just work or whatever at my job, and then just listen to the chorus and kind of hum something, and then things just come together, and I don't know, it's just I love like the writing process of it as well, just because of I'm able to put my soul into the track, from what I'm feeling or going through right then. It's kind of beautiful, so I'm happy that you like the melody. It means a lot to me.
Sick. Yeah, I definitely am gonna revisit this track because I feel like you have a lot of different vocal styles that you can do as well, which is also impressive. Like even in your kind of screaming range, you had a lot of different kind of screaming that you did. Um, I really enjoyed it was almost like the screaming rappy kind of thing. I don't want to call it a rappy thing. I've done it in songs too that I've done, but you know what I mean? Kind of like the fast screaming. I really enjoyed that too. I felt like it complemented the song really well. But it also gave it some more dimension outside of just the cleans and the screams. So I really appreciated that as well. Um, and then I kind of wanted to talk a little. So it's just the two of you guys. I heard that correctly, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
it's just us.
Awesome. Awesome. So, do you guys ever play shows out, or are you guys just more of like a kind of like a studio project, or what's that looking like for you guys?
We're playing shows all the time. Actually, we have
Oh,
a
cool.
show 2 days on Friday, and then we have a show on Saturday, and then we have two festivals we're going to this year to play on, and it's exciting. Um, when we play live, we have a click track and stuff like that, so it's not just a guitar playing. There's synthesizer in the background and stuff like that, but it's a lot of fun. So
Wow, you guys are making a lot of sound for just being the two of you, and I really appreciate and commend that because if I didn't know any better, I would have definitely thought you guys were a full like five-piece band. So that's fantastic. I loved the music video. I thought the music video was a lot of fun. I really like the like a sane asylum kind of thing that you had going on there. I loved like medical kind of outfit things. I loved the close up shots of you drumming with your just your socks on. That's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have even looked appropriate in shoes, right? That was great.
Yeah, it's
So
carry on, my bad.
yeah, so yeah, tell me a little bit about like the thought behind the video and everything like that, because I think Bo had kind of dropped that you guys are mainly DIYers with a lot of stuff. So and I noticed a lot of fantastic editing in the video as well. I really liked the part where you were kind of like shaking your head, or like there was a lot of blur happening with your head, kind of like you were losing your mind. That really got the point across with that. So I'm gonna shut up. Just talk to me about the video.
So the video goes off like the lyrics, it's about like being in like a relationship that you're both are kind of feel like you're stuck in,
Yeah.
but you're driving each other kind of crazy, and it's toxic and stuff like that. So, but just being trapped in that kind of that feeling of I don't want to go because I love this person, but it's really really violent. So we decided to take that over into like how it is in the mind, like you're like in a sane asylum or something like that, and put it out into that. And I don't know, it was just it's cool. We do all this we shoot it with an iPhone, and we edit all of it. And my girlfriend, she records all the videos and stuff like that. So it's just a project, but it's a lot of fun and a lot of passion. And I don't know, it's really cool. And people are starting to like it and dig with us, so we enjoy doing that too.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love that. You guys definitely have an original sound. You kind of have your own thing going on, and it's really nice because I feel like you definitely had some unexpected stuff in there that kind of kept me, wanting and anticipating more. So I was really kind of happy and excited at the fact of that. Um and like the drumming at times definitely reminded me of like some Slipknot-esque type of stuff, which I really appreciated. I don't know if that's like one of your influences. Maybe you can talk about your influences a little bit, because I heard like several things in there, but I kind of want to see if any of them are right.
I'll let Jimmy take the reign on his influence first.
Yeah, so I mean, definitely Joey Jordison is a big influence on my
Yeah.
playing, but my biggest influence probably would be like the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold. Like, I mean, I have the deathbed on my hands, for God's sake. So like,
Yeah.
like multiple influences. Fucking, you can even say like Neil Peart. I'm trying to think of other metal drummers. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. I'm sorry, but no, yeah, like just the two stick out is like the Rev and Jordison definitely, yeah, for that track specifically. But yeah,
I definitely heard
a
it
lot of,
coming through.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I
And
know it's
then
hard when somebody puts you on the spot like that. Who's your influences? You're like, oh God, I don't know. There's so many.
Yeah, I just gotta go through the files in my head.
and
Yeah.
then my inspirations are everywhere. I take inspiration from everything, even stuff like Beethoven, which is like instrumental stuff. My brain is kind of messed up.
Hey,
So,
that's fantastic though. That's what makes some of the best music, is because then you have a lot of different pots to dip in and say, you want to mesh this with this or this with that. And I think that's how some of the best metal comes about, in my opinion. But that's super awesome. Yeah, I loved the drumming influence. I love some people are probably going to be like boo at me for saying this, but I love Waking the Fallen from Avenged Sevenfold. Is absolutely one of my favorite albums. I love everything about it. Yeah, I got a thumbs up. Woo. So but so the Rev, yeah, dude, I mean, awesome. Love your guys' style. I'm definitely going to follow you guys. I want to see more. I just keep doing your thing, keep being original, keep being you, because it's really refreshing, and I love it. As obscure as you guys want to be, I'm freaking here for it. I love it. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna shut up and let other people talk. But love the track, guys.
Hell yeah. Speaking of influences, I was once influenced by Bill Cosby to eat Jello, so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to kind of like take a lot of things she just touched on. that's what makes you guys really interesting to watch and listen to, because you do have so many influences, and it's only coming from you two, you know. It's only you two that have taken it and mashing it together, and every track you guys come out with, because I listen to probably everything you guys have with the exception of this one, but they all sound like Lucid Intent, but they all have something that makes them kind of different. And it's never boring. I don't, I would just put your playlist on and listen to it at times, and I wouldn't get bored with it, and that for me, that is something that I think makes a good band, or a band that's good at writing. If you can listen to more than one of their tracks back to back to back, and you don't get bored with it, you're doing something pretty good, I think. Because there's a ton of metal bands out there that, they find what works for them, and then it just becomes, a machine of kind of spitting out the same thing over and over and over again with little tweaks here and there. But I find you guys definitely change it up a lot on every track, so that's really cool. So definitely keep doing that. Let me get into some of the business stuff. I know you guys like to play gigs and whatnot. Do you got anything cool coming up?
We actually have like our biggest gig coming up is in Anaheim, California. We're in Arizona. It's a metal festival, and I'm pretty stoked about that. I think it was June 6th or 7th.
Yeah.
But we're really stoked about that. We got the opportunity to be put on that lineup, so it's pretty big for us. And then, but yeah, we got a lot of shows. We're trying we have a couple more like local shows, and then we're trying to just really get out there farther, And but
How
Did a
far?
Vegas show a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
just within like a couple states around us, We have a show in New Mexico, and all the way out in October, I believe, or November. So like we're just trying to get our name out, and it's cool to see like completely new faces, and then have the crowd like, who are these guys, and I thought they're rocking with you, so it's really neat.
Right. So how far are you guys, say, from, I don't know, Colorado?
Colorado, we're what, 12 hours maybe.
Scarlett, you need to hook them up, huh? Scarlett's over there in that area, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on out.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
connect, because I would love to try and help you guys get a show out here. I know a lot of the local show like venue bookers and stuff like that. So I would love to try and help. If you guys are into it, I would love to connect and try to get you guys on a show out here, and I'll show up. So hell yeah.
We would love that. That would be rad.
That would be sick.
So,
Mhm.
but another thing I wanted to bring up is like since we were able to DIY all our stuff, we also release a new song every single month at the end of the month normally, and then since we're a lot of stuff going on, we're trying to release 2 songs this next month coming up. Well, this month actually, technically, yeah.
Yeah, it is this month.
Yeah, you're in March,
going
bro.
crazy, but yeah, we're in March already. It's wild. No, but we're even having crazier stuff. We're learning how to make like dubstep and stuff too. So we have that influence coming into.
Yeah.
We're going crazy with it. So we're excited. We just with the ability of being able to put what we're feeling in that moment and express it into a song is it's everything. So thank you for having this platform for us.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries, man. We always got room for good music, man. Always. So I'm gonna stick to business. Merch. You guys got merch and whatnot.
Yeah.
Where can they find that?
We have merch.
We mostly sell it at shows. We don't have any online stores just yet. We're still kind of in the process of working on some of that stuff. So.
Word. So the track we just listened to, this was your release for February?
January.
Was it January?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
January.
it was January.
Yeah.
Okay. So so you're gonna put out 2 towards the end of this month. Okay, I follow.
Yeah, we're putting one out next week, and then and then after that, we're probably putting one out like 2 weeks after, a week after that one. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be 2 weeks, or maybe like during like the beginning of next month. Just just see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens. We're trying to get in the YouTube algorithm. It's pretty difficult sometimes.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I've been trying to do the same thing for Bang on Wednesday, and you honestly you just gotta like keep flooding it, man. And that's hard to do sometimes whenever like Bo was gracious enough to point out a lot of us aren't making money doing this, so it's kind of hard to devote your entire day to it every day to put out content whenever you got to go work the day job, But yeah, I feel that for sure. But you guys do have one. Well, I'll say you got one. You got two things going for you. You guys have a lot of really unique tracks that are nice to listen to, and you guys do really entertaining music videos to accompany it. I think every one of your releases has got music videos, right?
Yeah, every one of them.
Yeah, and see, that's a great thing. A lot of bands aren't doing that, and because it is hard to do, especially if you got to pay for it. So you guys got a lot going in your favor, man. You got a great presence, great sound, and you're putting out things for people to watch. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you. It's definitely a lot of work. So we're very grateful for you.
Yeah. For real,
but
man.
The cool thing I wanted to mention is all of us really got together. All three bands here, we got together around the exact same time. So it's pretty neat, And then so I think that's pretty cool. We're all relating in some factors.
And we were kind of talking about Pern because you guys said that you guys met from one guy and then you guys didn't like him and then you guys just started your own thing after that. That kind of literally happened exactly like to me and him. So like, that's kind of another crazy parallel that's going on tonight too. So.
Hell yeah, that's insane. Yeah, it's just crazy how. And again, I mentioned earlier, we don't do enough of the backstory of the bands and the names of the bands too often. And there's always like interesting stories there where we probably have missed out. So it's cool to hear some of these things. Well, I tell you what, let's practice what we preach. Lucid intent. Is there a meaning behind that one?
Well, yeah, lucid intent. It just means like we have like a clear like intention on what we want to. Clear vision, of what we want to do. And we were we've been in other bands and stuff, and everything always like scrangles or like people party too much, and we were just like we were going to like lock in and see what we can do when we're really focused, and we're making that happen. So consistency is our motto pretty much.
Well, hell, dude, you guys are doing it. Like I said, you guys are constantly bringing out tracks. You guys are constantly making sure it has a video accompanying it. So yeah, you got that consistency, and people kind of are going to start to expect that from you every time you drop a track. They're going to release a track, it's probably going to have a video with it, so let me go check it out. But yeah, man, keep doing what you guys are doing. I think you guys got a good plan, and like you said, clear vision. Just keep on hammering away at it. Is there anything else you guys wanted to touch on that I may have missed? I'm gonna pick some fun. Yeah, I'm gonna pick some fun at Corey real quick. So again, like I said, I follow most of the bands. So Corey, did you ever get that Lucid Intent sticker put on your dirt bike yet?
Oh, not yet. No, not yet.
Slacking, man.
Those graphics are expensive.
Yeah, slacking, man. Slacking. He's got time to make all these songs and music videos, but can't slap that sticker that's gonna give him an extra like 10 or 15 horsepower on his dirt bike.
hopefully,
might give him an extra like 2 seconds of hang time and everything else.
Right.
But all right. So again, guys, this was Jimmy and Corey from Lucid Intent. They've been on the show a few times. This track is going to live on the Banger Wednesday Spotify playlist, just like all the other bands tonight. Please make the time to go add the playlist and listen to it. And if you can, it would really be helpful if you can make it over to YouTube and subscribe and watch some of the videos there. They got some great stuff on there. Especially if you missed previous episodes, they're all there. So go check all that out. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh yeah, just another little shout out to Dom. He's a bit under the weather. Send him some good vibes. We'll get him on the next episode. Bo, Scarlett, anything I missed that you guys may have wanted to touch on? No? All right. Well, let's see. Got our friend John from Obsidian Mind, one of the OG bands from season 1, I believe it was. In honor of him, on the outro tonight, we're gonna play Obsidian Mind, the track that they brought whenever they showed up that one time. And so how this normally works is I'm gonna throw you guys to the outro screen, and we're gonna check out that track off of the Banger Wednesday Spotify playlist. Be sure to keep up with us on the social platforms. Like I said, we started doing these host hangout episodes between live band episodes. If you want to come hang out with the host, we do some other little cool things, do content. We always listen to music, so if you want to listen to music, show up. And again, you can check all that out on YouTube if you miss it. So stick around for one last track. We can go to the outro screen, listen to Obsidian Mind, and as always, stay safe, keep banging your head, and we're going to see you on an episode soon. Here we go. Obsidian Mind, A Ghost in the Walls. See you later.
Thank you.